And hello everybody. I'm actually just going to do a short video basically of some of the Black Ops stuff I've been doing. I've not been on my Twitch stream in quite some time, and there's reasoning for that. I guess I don't need this anymore. I actually don't really need the headset anymore. But the thing is, I've gotten considerably better at Call of Duty. Black Ops 3, that is. I actually tried to play Ghost the other day, and it was excruciatingly painful. It just, I guess I'm somewhat spoiled now. Damn, I have 101 matches. I'm probably going to run through, I guess, 3 games. I've got some bad ones on here, obviously, but I had one really bad one to start off with. It was just bullshit, but I was trying to use some new weapons, and it just did not work out for me. But, yeah, I actually had some pretty awesome ones. I'll actually run through and just do some commentary on some of them. That one I didn't even do. I actually just jumped in and was immediately killed and jumped out. It was a loss, obviously. Like when I went on, it was 23-3, and I didn't realize it until. Let's see here. I wish that it would bring up the stuff. Yeah, 14-2. And my KD on some of this stuff's actually pretty decent. Some of it's not so much. Some of it's pretty decent. If I could get rid of some of the negative KD ones, which most of my KDs usually are around even to about 3 point something, but sometimes I'll jump into matches where there's wraps on the ground, and you get your ass royally handed to you. And I have some really low scoring games because I don't have a tendency to be one of those people that are super rushy. So I don't rush in trying to mop the floor with anyone. But I'm actually gonna probably do 3 of my top ones, which I had one a couple days ago. I'm gonna go down to the bottom here because I know I've got some really bad ones from when I started back in, because I reset all my stuff, and I know it's got some stuff on here that's just horrendously bad. Okay, that was even. Ugh, that was negative. That was negative. That was negative. This is when I was trying to get all my weapons up because I didn't have any weapons. I was running KN with nothing. And let's see here. Here we go. It's 24-11. It's not that good. Wow. Evidently I did not save a bunch of my stuff. Here we go. This is actually one of the ones I wanted to show because I thought it was kind of funny. I actually had one I uploaded just the other day, and it was literally just because I got 4 boxing glove kills in a row, and it tickled me to death to actually get them, because I don't usually run melee weapons at all. I don't care about getting the prestige or unlocking gold. On the samurai sword, I wanted it. I actually got the underworld camo on my PS4, and this is actually Xbox. My PS4, my KD is actually considerably better. I think I'm running a 1.27 here. I'm thinking I'm running about 1.5 on PS4, something like that. But like I said, I worked on my PS4 a little bit more, and I restarted this, I guess, Monday. And so, I'm actually making pretty good headway. I'm level 41. I've been playing about maybe 2 or 3 hours a day. Not much more than that. I've actually gotten to the point where I can't play as much as I want. Yep. P-06.
Stay out of my way. I've work to do.
As soon as I got the P-06 unlocked, man, I was like, yeah, I'm running. I don't think that I'm running any attachments on this thing right now, other than I think I've got the ECU, and I think I'm running Brecci as my secondary. Is Brecci or Haymaker? I think it's the Haymaker. This dude just needs to get out of the way, for real. You have to be quick at sniping, because this dude, I know I'd take some kills from him when he's trying to shoot people, and he's just in the way. See, he gets shot in the head. I mean, come on now. I saw him. There, got you. I saw one up top, one push across bridge, of course. See, and he's just gonna get shot again. I'm just watching him, just like, I wish you could hear my commentary. My commentary was like, dude, you're an idiot. It's like, pay attention to what's coming on your left and right side. And I know they're coming around behind me now because I know the spawn's about to flip. Yep. I was hoping they were actually going to push around and try to come in through the window, but it's a guessing game, 50-50. And I don't think that I was running trip mines right now. No, I wasn't. I was running 2 flashbangs. Which this map, I actually do need to really run trip mines because almost nobody runs hardwired. And there's that. That's the worst place to stand, is on top of that fucking staircase right there. It puts you. Anybody coming across pathway, anybody coming on patio, anybody coming from backside, it just leaves you right there in the open. He just got away. He's running boxing gloves. He didn't get away. Alright. Like I said, this was a pretty decent match for me. I have a tendency to... I usually have like 1 or 2 good matches, and then I have 1 really crappy match, and the 1 really crappy match I usually have to rage quit. And when I'm running with a team, my KD is usually about an 11, but when I'm running by myself, which is typically what happens, my KD is only around a 3. So I know I ran with my boy Corey and Brandon the other day, and I think I averaged in 4 games like 11.43, something like that. Which for me is good. When you're part of a squad, you have to average pretty high. I mean, and I'm a kind of guy that is call-outs. I don't do a ton of running and gunning by any means. That's not my game. Like, I can play fast-paced games. Like, I play Doom, and I'm actually going to get into Overwatch here pretty soon. And, like, I play Destiny. But I really, really need to get better at this, and I'm definitely going to be playing Infinite Warfare. That's why I love P-06. That's the entire reason I love P-06 right there. Is I purposely go to the right of somebody. I aim right and strafe. I have a tendency to do this with my thumb. I don't know why. I just do. I'm going to steal another kill from him in a second, I guarantee you. But I just have a tendency to do this. So when I do this, and it comes through, I usually get a kill. See, if you notice, every single time it goes a little bit left, a little bit left, a little bit left, and it's literally because I think my thumb's just fucked up, honestly. Because I was born a lefty, and I fucked up my shoulder, and I've got some nerve damage. So, like, a lot of times, like, I'll do some weird stuff with my thumb, but my right thumb's jacked up now too. So, I missed a bunch of shots there. That's horrible. It's all right because he's dead already. And like I said, I might upload the little 4-pack I got. I got a little bit of a quad kill, which just tickled me to death with those boxing gloves. And I showed it to one of my friends that I was actually at work. If you can call him a friend. I don't know if I know him pretty well. Just I haven't gotten on that kind of terms yet. But he's more of an old school Call of Duty player. He hasn't gotten too terribly into Black Ops 3. But man, he likes to talk about it with me. I just wish I had more people here that actually played. Like, people here are either really, really super competitive, or they're just so lax they just don't give a shit. And I'm kind of like an in-between. Like, I want to be, like, super competitive, but, like, I play money games every now and again, but it's not, like I said, I'm always running with a squad. I'm never just going by myself. Yeah, you better take out that shotgun. He's already dead. And there's a reason. I actually usually shoot into that hall, and it's literally to bring their attention that way. Because typically, there's always 2 or 3 people in your squad, always just chilling there. Especially if you're... That's why I shoot hives. That's the reason why I stay around my hives, too. It's usually a free kill. No, thanks. Not a free kill. But I typically just kind of chill around the areas where my hives are or where my flashbangs are, because I have a tendency to get a lot of kills after I die. Ah, stole my kill, you bitch. No spawn flips. Spawn flip. Nope. And some dude just... And I will say, I know it shows the body up here, like it'll show the names over the top. But when I was running this stuff before, it didn't show the damn names. I mean, unless you're just sitting there on them. Yup. Bang bang. I really hope to do a P-06 clone in the new Infinite Warfare, because man, a multi-shot sniper rifle is super awesome. Dude, there's a guy right there, and it did not show that when I was doing it before. I'm telling you, it did not show that, or I would have shot that son of a bitch in the face. And I'm dead. Nope. I got lucky is what I got. He's gonna come around. He's gonna get shot. Come on. That was a one-shot brekkie. Gotta love it. And that actually came from playing too much hardcore right there. I was afraid that I was going to kill my own guy. Then I realized as soon as I didn't pull the trigger that, yeah, I'm playing core, not hardcore. And almost every time I bring out these damn hives, if I'm allowed to sit for a minute or two, I'll get some kills out of them. But typically, I almost get killed immediately as soon as I put... Oh, another kill. Free! And I should have already dropped my care package right here. And that's why. Because I could have dropped my care package back there, gotten a free care package already, and maybe been on my way to another one. Because I get a couple of kills, like here and there. And since I run anti-up, and I run UAVs and things of that nature, I really do have a tendency to get a lot of care packages. And I got set on fire. See, and I could have had a care package and not worried about it, but now I've got to run back here and actually use a care package. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of score.
Care package on my mark.
It's really funny is I had a match the other day I didn't do well in. Obviously, I won't put it up here. I didn't do very well in it at all. But Cerberus. But I had this match, and I was like so super hyped about it because I had a dude like me to this screen as that close, and he thought I was dead. It just tickled me to death because he thought I was dead, and I was doing an HDXD, and I killed him with the HDXD. Oh, yeah, a couple free kills there. And I typically run a lot of camos that actually blend in with the background too. But I'm probably gonna do. I actually didn't want to do that. When I just want to get it to a certain point, and then
Nano swarms at capacity.
Yeah, and we lost that. See, and that's such bullshit. Because I didn't remember what my KD was, but I was like first by a ridiculous margin, and I didn't get on to anybody on my squad, but we had somebody go 4-34. I remember that, and I was like, really? Go play some free for all. If you play some free-for-all, it'll get you better at playing TDM. And if you're not running mic, if you're not giving call-outs, you're not doing anything, you're just being a detriment. I mean, it's so aggravating. But, I mean, you know, that's part of it, though. Sometimes you get... I know that I end up running with somebody that had no business playing... They're never even close to the age of playing Call of Duty. They're like 6 years old or something like that. And their KD was like .09 or something like that. And I'm like, dude, you're like in first grade. What are you doing playing games where you're shooting people left and right? And I'm not one about that crap with the ESRB, so don't get all super anal about it. But I think there's certain content that should be, you know, for all adults. You know, you don't give porn to a child. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to warp them by any means, but there's so many things that in life, if you have a skewed vision of it from the very get-go, you're going to think that's as a norm. So you got this stuff going on where, if you notice, my hunted stuff is actually usually really good. I play hunted really well just because I like the little areas where I get in and just annihilate. I wish it would bring these up quicker so I know which ones I'm going to use. But I remember I dropped out of that one. They had wraps on the ground as soon as I got out there, but I tried to actually push through. Yeah, we ended up doing really, really well, but I think the next one is the one I actually but yeah, we lost, and I went positive there. I don't understand. Anyway, I had a lot that were negative, and I had some that were super, super positive. That one I was super campy, so I'm not going to do that one. I have a tendency, if we have some players that are super, super aggressive, I let them be aggressive. I don't... I'm all for someone being aggressive, but I'm all for keeping my spawn too. And that was 26-2. That was actually a really awesome match. And I'll actually do this one. I'll do this one, and I'll do the last match that I did today, because I was actually kind of proud of the last match I did today. I'll do that one. That's another one. Man, I've got so many good hunted ones. Exodus. I don't even remember what I did on the Exodus match. It's been too long. There's another one that was actually pretty decent for me for Combine. Any ones that I can actually get some range on is where I usually do well. It's the ones that, or I don't get any range at all, that, or I have to run around with a shotgun, basically. That's not good. 23-6. I think that's the one I already showed. I'll go ahead and do this one, and then I will do the match I did today, and that will basically be the end of it for me. It's just more positive KD stuff. Like I said, I've got some bad matches in here too, but typically my good matches are much better than my bad matches are, so it levels out. I'm hoping to have like around a 2.0 KD by the end of this month. It's probably going to be somewhere around there. I don't have enough bad matches, and typically if I'm doing that bad in a match, I'm going to rage quit. There's no point. It's very counterproductive. It makes it sound like it's actually starting an actual match. It's not starting a match. Just go. I know there's one that I went the fuck off on. It was like 23-7 or something like that, and I was only in the match for like 5 minutes. I kept throwing grenades like over. It was on evac. No, it was on Exodus. Wasn't it? No, evac. It was evac. It's actually got the little corridor in the center, and I threw a grenade and got a quad kill on one grenade, and it's just, I did it like 3 times. So actually, this is my favorite map. I don't play it well, but this is my favorite map. There's 2 camp spots, and then there's the hall that's the camp spot. There's a bunch of camp spots in it, but the thing is it also suits run and gunners too, because the whole center is just meant for you just to go crazy. Actually learned some of the wall running stuff from Pomage. If you don't know who he is, man, he's a... Oh yeah, and I forgot that I was running the XCR. Like, I had just gotten it unlocked. And it was only 1 hit, so... Ooh, I knew it's not gonna hit me, so boom.
Angle down.
But I've had a real bad tendency to push greenhouse a lot, even when it might be detrimental to me. I have a tendency to push greenhouse. I do it over and over and over again. I think I do something pretty stupid here, if I'm not mistaken. I have a tendency to do this stupid shit right here. And I should have had at least 1 there. Should have just focused on the first guy that I shot at. I reloaded in time to actually shoot him. And I think I actually change up. I don't know if I keep running XCR. I don't think I keep running XCR, because I think I start shooting people and it just takes too many shots. Change your shotgun, brilliant. Oh, well, thanks. I love free kills like that, though. You walk up and you're like, really? You're really just sitting there. Yeah. I remember I got into a little bit of a gun battle with one person in this. Like, I think it's this person right here. Because I think they killed me like 3 times. Not in that spot, but in the exact same way. And I think that's actually what caused me to change from the XCR.
Friendly care package incoming.
I know I'm going to be doing more with the double points weekend stuff, so hopefully I have some good matches coming up. Nope. shoot at that.
KIA.
And okay, thank you. Free kill. And that's one of the reasons I always try to find a player that's not doing that well and follow them, because when they die, I get their kills. That might sound shady, but it's what I do, and that's just in case. I was actually going to take that guy's kill if he died. He should have had me dead to rights right there. I missed the first shot.
HCXD ready for deployment.
Yep, there's 2 kills. I remember this match pretty well now.
Package awaiting orders.
Now, I forgot that I wasn't running FMJ on that. I'm used to running a lot of guns that have FMJ. It's the very first thing I put on guns is FMJ. I absolutely love FMJ, and this is actually my favorite snipe spot. But actually up on top of that, because you can actually see the right side and the left side, but it leaves you so open to I think they steal my care package right here too. Pisses me off. I don't even know why I didn't show the care package. It's kind of the KRM.
UAV
The end all. You didn't have to stop to do that. Didn't have to stop to do that either. Man, but I love that. I love this once you actually get FMJ on it. The XCR, I like it better than the HVK. A lot of people like the HVK because it puts out more. It puts out more shots. But I love, absolutely love the XCR just because of the sight on it. All I got to do is put that little needle on somebody, and man, I will just fuck them up.
Nomad.
I don't know what the hell's going on with that. That's weird. Black Ops crashed. Super fun. But anyway, you saw where that was going. That was actually a really, really awesome. I think I finished second on that. It wasn't first, because I think one of the guys on my team went like 34-4 or something like that. It was craziness. See if yeah, this is a ongoing trend, unfortunately. And I'm not going to go through and re-edit these videos because I've already had to redo this one twice, because the last time I did it didn't have any audio. So, but I will show you my latest one. I really want to get that outfit. Not for the Spectre, I want to get it for the one I'm actually using. Alright, so let's go back to multiplayer, go back to theater. Alright, so I will do the last one that I had just done today, which I know it's this one again, but I was actually quite happy with the match. So I think it's pretty much how you should run Hunted if you've actually got a squad. If I had a squad going, I probably wouldn't die as much as I did. But what are you doing? Just go to start. Man. Like I said, of everything, Hunted is, for some reason, it's not my favorite map. It's not. It never will be. But I have the best KD on Hunted. I guarantee you that my KD on Hunted is probably at least a 6, if not higher. Because I've had some matches with this on PS4 where I've went in the 40s. And then, like, I think I had a match that was like 41-2, and it was on Hunted. But I've got some crazy matches that I've done on this.
Fired up and ready
like I said, this will be the last one. Because I've actually got to get ready for work here in just a minute, unfortunately. And this is 10 minutes, and I got about 10 minutes before I got to get ready. So I hope you all enjoy this. But I will say, I run, for my main class right now, since I just started back over, I run usually one kind of shotgun. And yes, I know I'm running the Gorgon right now. And I get these 2 kills, and I start getting sniped left and right. So guess what? I changed back over sniper rifle. P-06, because I keep going down here and I keep getting shot in the head, because they're just going to camp up, is all they're going to do. If someone gets a couple kills down there, they're not going to move. And I can see the fire coming from the bridge, and I keep seeing people die, and I know it's not showing the skulls popping up, but there are a bunch of skulls that keep popping up left and right, and I know they're about to spawn behind me, but I'm too focused. And here he is, right there. And that was the end for me. I was like, you son of a bitch. See? P-06. I think I make one huge mistake right here. Yep. Got that one. But the thing is, there's still another one in there. Got this one. And I tried to go after the next one with a shotgun, but I didn't let myself heal. And I got shot in the face with a KN. But it's alright, because I think I actually get the revenge kill here. Somebody does. But I think that person killed me more than anyone else, because they started to kind of do some corner camping stuff here and there. It's like, get out of my spot. I actually tell people that sometimes. Ah, I missed. There are, like, sometimes I'll be going out and it's like I'll get the spot and I'll be like, okay, if you want to sit here, that's fine, but you need to cover a different way. Don't go the exact same way I am. Alright. I saw him. Come on. I'm just trying to bait him. It's the reason I run back and forth. And I know this guy. I've actually got a trip mine up here myself. And you can't see it right there. I killed one of the people in my squad, which is fine. They want to keep doing that, but he did actually take out the other people too. So, spawning behind me. And it's funny because there's 1 kill, 2 kill, and there's another one coming right now. Like I said, I just try to bait people in. Like I said, I know it's kind of campy, but I really don't give a shit. Especially if I'm going to get 4 or 5 kills. That dude kept laying down in there. And like he's the final kill. And that guy kept laying down too. And he actually rage quit. He completely quit the game. But the dude that's actually running the Tempest, he didn't want to kill me this entire match. But he kept laying down in there. I think I lost 1 care package here too.
TACCOM, resupply anytime now.
I almost got crushed by my own care package. And it was nothing of use.
TACCOM, Nomad calling in UAV.
Like I said, I've got about... This is my favorite spot to go, and my dumbass got in front of somebody that was using a thermal. Because it actually had the curtains. Ooh, that was mine. But he had the curtains on his thermal, which is cool and all, but I shouldn't have died from a thermal shot, you know. And that's the person that keeps shooting me, but I'll get him now. Come on. Oh, got him again, and got 2 kills. I think that they get me later on. This guy is actually just trying to change his class, but I wasn't having it.
UAV awaiting orders.
Because he doesn't time out. He actually continues the game. And there's that son of a bitch that just keeps running back and forth, and I think that he's still in there. But, actually, I think I get a kill on him here in just a second. But I'm not as dumb as what some of these people are, because they keep running in. And I'm like, I'm not interested in doing the kill for a kill, especially on this map. That's why you run Haymaker. Especially on core. I'm trying to get a lucky hive kill. I don't think I've gotten 1 window kill. Oh, there's a guy right there. I could have probably gotten, but he already probably had a dead beat on me, and I'm just not interested. You done firing yet?
UAV power levels 5%. RTB.
And he's already dead, obviously. Like I said, I don't get many kills in that window. Usually when we have 2 or 3 people up there, I love getting 2 or 3 kills from a single shot from a BO6.
Friendly
And I always run FMJ. I never not run quick scope. Hip fire. But I never run. I always run FMJ. I get way too many wall bangs. There's my little strafe. I always do. I really hope that they do another PO6 for Infinite Warfare. I will be so disappointed. This was such a good weapon, and I was actually willing to do kill for kill there. So that guy actually did get me once. Free kill.
They're gone.
care package inbound.
I saw them spawn, so I was just kind of waiting, and they actually get the drop on me because I do something stupid here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. I went right back to where I just killed somebody. It's worst thing you can do. Unless you actually have a good position, and that's not a good position, there's too many places to get killed. But sometimes I don't mind getting the deaths, especially when I'm getting to an area where I can... dude, you're not hitting anything. Oh, I love it when people go down there. I hate going... There's so many people that like going up in the little sniper spot up in the bunker. I absolutely can't stand it. I think that's the worst spot in the game. People love windows. Pomage says that too. People love windows. I like windows, but I like room to move. I don't like it to where you can converge from 4 different directions on that one window. I like it when I've got one spot behind me that I can cover with trip mines or hives or whatever, and I've got one point where I can maybe get shot from 2 different areas, because I can cover the 2 areas and keep it from where I'm getting, you know, just destroyed myself. I think I actually missed this shot too. Oh no, I didn't. Little strafe.
HCXD ready for deployment.
That's pretty much kind of the end of me dying much.
Winning this fight.
I think I maybe die maybe 1 or 2 more times, maybe. But like I said, this was a pretty decent match. I think I finished 2nd on this one too. Like I said, I don't get a lot of first finishes. Well, that didn't work for you. Headshot.
UAV ready for tasking.
Bitch slap.
Care package awaiting orders.
And I do, I will say, since I run Overclock and I run, depending on what class it is, because I run Ghost a lot of the time too, and when I get Dead Silence, I'll run Dead Silence.
Send care package.
But I have like an invisible thing that I run too for when people have motherships and wraps and all that shit. But I have a tendency to get a lot of care packages. I have a tendency to get a lot of HDXDs and a lot of UAVs. And the reason I do that is if you run Ania
Will ever be found.
and you get HDXD and you get 1 kill, it gets you a UAV. UAV, as long as you don't die and you get 1 more kill, you get a care package. And if you get a care package with something decent in it, like a counter UAV, and your UAV is still in the air, you can get another HDXD, which will get you another UAV, and another UAV will get you another care package. So I have a tendency to run like the 3 easiest things to get, because sometimes I get a Cerberus, sometimes I get a GI unit. I've gotten 1 mothership from a care package. So, but like I said, that was my latest game. That was the last game I just played, and that was probably about 30 minutes ago. Like I said, I run Hunted pretty well. Nuketown, I don't run that well, and people do not like the way I play Nuketown because I hold spawn. I'll get maybe 10 kills on Nuketown, maybe, and I don't care. It's just not a. If I've got a lot of, if we're playing hardcore, I have about 4 spots that I go and I basically lay down because Nuketown does not suit me at all. Metro, I absolutely can't stand. Exodus, it's pretty decent. There's some really campy spots in that though. There's some really campy spots. The whole center of the map, basically. And I actually really like evac, and that's actually my alarm. So, like I said, I hope you all enjoy this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. You know, give me a like. Subscribe to the channel. Do whatever you want. You can even talk trash. I don't care. I can just block you. It's all good. Like I said, I'm not really that. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I wish I was, because man, I'd love to be getting paid to actually play this game. But support small streamers. I'm a small streamer. Support others. There's so many out there. If anyone checks out my Twitch profile, you can actually, anyone that I'm following on there is a pretty decent streamer. So, check them out. And like I said, my Twitter is the Savage Air, YouTube the Savage Air, everything is the Savage Air. So, and like I said, you can add me on Xbox, you can add me on PS4. But until next time, I'm actually going to do some more videos tonight and hopefully release another one tomorrow. But until then, peace.